What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Race.
I never want to wear that wig again, Lili Reinhart said when asked whether she regrets filming any scene from Riverdale. Jenna Ortega, on the other side, regrets filming a very popular scene from the Netflix hit series Wednesday. With no further ado, here are our top picks for 10 scenes actors regret agreeing to film. Enjoy the video. Let's start off with Dakota Johnson, 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, first of all, we desperately need another 50 Shades of Grey continuation, right? When E.L. James released the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy, the novels took the world by storm, with fans asking for a screen adaptation. Even though this is not critically acclaimed trilogy, the story about Anna Steele and the billionaire Christian Grey was awesome and quite addictive. So, when a screen adaptation was announced, the creators had a very difficult job to do. Casting. After much consideration, they went for Dakota Johnson as Anna and Jamie Dornan as Christian. To be honest, they are, without a doubt, one of the most perfectly chosen cast ensembles in the entire history of cinema. But even though the part in this trilogy made them famous, they weren't so satisfied with the outcome of their performances. Per a report by Screen Rant, the actors felt really awkward from the beginning. Jamie hasn't shared any regrets, but his co-star Dakota Johnson said that she felt awful while filming the steamy scenes because they were emotionally draining. The actress even said that she's embarrassed and ashamed because of those scenes. To be fair, they were given a script before they accepted the part. But then again, she is allowed to regret accepting to do those scenes. What do you guys think about this? Believe it or not, Emma Watson regrets kissing Rupert Grint in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Emma Watson and Rupert Grint worked together for a whole decade. When they started acting in the Harry Potter franchise, they were only 10 years old, so they basically grew up together. In fact, they had somewhat of a sibling relationship. And because of this, they felt really awkward when their characters were required to be in a romantic relationship. Grint and Watson kissed at the end of the final Harry Potter film. Both of them felt awful during the scene, but were also grateful it only took one take to make the scene. But what about Jenna Ortega? Does she have any regrets about Wednesday? Yeah, apparently Ortega regrets filming the most popular scene in Wednesday. She regrets filming the scene so much that she stays awake at night thinking about it. Believe it or not, we're talking about her viral Wednesday dance scene. For those not familiar, Wednesday is an Addams Family spin-off following the titular character in Nevermore Academy, a school about supernatural creatures. Even those who haven't seen the series are familiar with Ortega's incredible dance scene. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Ortega talked about the viral sequence, saying how much she regrets filming it. Because of the popularity, Ortega thinks that she could have done the scene better. In her own words, she stays awake at night thinking about how she could have done those moves differently. There was so much I could have done and should have done. Am I the only one who thinks this is one of the best scenes in the entire history of cinema? Also, Ortega's performance in season 1 is beyond perfect. Our next regretful actor is the fan favorite Jacob Elordi. This might be the easiest question someone has asked you, but can you guess the scene Jacob Elordi hates and regrets? Yes, that's right. It's a scene from The Kissing Booth, another Netflix hit. This situation is, however, much more complicated because Jacob Elordi and his on-screen love interest, Joey King, were dating IRL while filming the trilogy. They broke up before the release of the second film, and when the film was released, Elordi felt free to hate the film publicly. Because of what he said, fans think that not only does he regret the scenes in which he kisses Joey King, but he dislikes the movies in general. In an interview with Variety in August 2020, the actor was asked to share his thoughts about the sequel, which premiered in July 2020. His answer: I haven't seen the movie. Although I love Elordi and his performance in Euphoria, I feel like he's not fair about this because, let's face it, The Kissing Booth is the reason for his success and popularity. Don't you guys agree? The next actress that regrets filming a steamy scene is Kate Winslet. Thanks to Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet became two of the most favorite actors in Hollywood. Titanic is still one of the best films ever released, but Winslet shared that she regrets filming some of the steamy scenes in the film. To be more precise, she regrets that she stripped down so that DiCaprio's character Jack could paint her character Rose naked. Back when she filmed the famous scene, the actress thought it was no big deal, but now she feels regret upset because a lot of fans come up to her asking her to sign photos of the scene where she's naked. What do you guys think of this? Did you know that there was a deleted scene in Titanic? Yeah, in the scene, Rose says you need to smash that like button if you haven't done it already. Let's continue with the beloved Lili Reinhart, shall we? Of course, it's a scene from Riverdale. Airing on the CW, Riverdale was one of the best mystery drama series. The series is based on a collection of characters from Archie Comics. After 6 seasons, the final season is set to air in 2023. And yes, even though I hate what they did with the story, I will still watch it. Don't judge me, please. Anyways, Reinhardt's most prominent role is the role of Betty. Throughout the series, her character is slowly transforming into Dark Betty, a different, darker version of the original character. However, the actress feels that the whole Dark Betty thing is a bit too much. Per a report by Teen Vogue, she said that it became this weird sexual thing that people didn't really understand. In an interview with People, she said that she hated playing Dark Betty because of the wig she was required to wear. The next one on our list is Penn Badgley. U-star Penn Badgley has regrets about one particular scene from his famous TV series. He regrets filming the scene because, as he said, it was very awkward and embarrassing. On an episode of Pod Crushed, in which the actor co-hosts with Neva and Sophie, he was asked what is the most embarrassing scene he has ever filmed. He then describes what it was like to film a very steamy scene from You Season 3. In his own words, it's a fantasy scene from the 3rd installment, where his character's having dream sex with either... It's hard to narrow down. The problem with this scene was that the camera was so tight and close, the actor said, explaining how the camera was practically in his underwear on a bed in a fake room with 12 people or so. Did you guys know that Jessica Alba was told to look prettier while crying? Yeah, this is how messed up Hollywood is. On the set of Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, Alba was preparing to get in character. In the franchise, she plays Sue Storm. So when her character was required to break down crying, the director, Tim Story, said that Alba's crying looked, way too real. So he asked her to look prettier. In fact, the director asked her to keep her face flat so that the editors could CGI tears onto her face. This is the scene she regrets filming the most. Taylor Lautner had similar issues with his performance in the Twilight saga. The Twilight creators often asked Taylor not to wear a shirt, something that's okay to ask once, even twice, but asking an actor to appear almost nude in every scene he's set to appear in seems wrong on so many levels. The actor said it was freezing filming all of those shirtless scenes. The next one on our list is Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's career was just starting when he appeared in an interview with a vampire. The actor recently explained how awful he felt on the set of the film. We also know that you need to smash that subscribe button and notification bell, so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. Pitt spent a lot of time filming with uncomfortable contact lenses and a wig. We'll see you in the next video.